So I've been checking out this product called Dark Post Profits, and I want to decide to purchase it, and I want to show you guys what's in it if you guys decide to purchase the product. So let's get started. Excuse me. Looks like computer's running slow today. So, anyways, I'm inside the members area right now. So as you guys can see, there is tons of video modules in here that you can look at. And it'll take some while, so I suggest you guys buy it, especially for those who never advertised on Facebook before. You're gonna want to take some time and take notes, but then again, I guess you can always go back to it. But anyways, with that said, even though there is tons of video on this, it's categorized so it's easier to understand. For example, if you go to the basic, it talks about um, getting started in Facebook marketing, and it also talks about what dark post is. Um, the guidelines is something that you guys need to pay attention to because a lot of people, or I shouldn't say a lot, but some people get turned down. Their advertisements get rejected because they don't follow the guidelines of Facebook when it comes to advertising on Facebook. So that's probably something you guys need to pay attention to. I wish I could show you guys what is actually in the videos, but fortunately, I don't want to take any chances of getting in trouble from Dark Post or Crhris record. And two, there's just way too many videos for me to show to you guys. Um, for posting, it talks about the difference between Ads Manager. Ads Manager is probably the easiest one you guys can do, but for a little bit more advanced, Power Editor is the way to go. You tend to have more control, and you can. This is also where you upload your your customized audience. And normally, when you do that, you need to do that in Google Chrome. Crhris Record offers a way for you to gather your customized audience. I believe it's called the Internet Marketing Bar. It states right here on top. I believe there's two, the free version and the monthly subscription. I don't really know what it has yet. I haven't really had a chance to look at it, but I personally use Social Lead Freak. So that's something that you guys might want to think about. Also, is creating your own customized audience. It really helps a lot targeting your audience and keeping the cost down. This is part right here, the module 6. I like this area because it talks about your how you do your advertising pictures, if that's what you want to call it. It shows you how to do it. So it gives you an example. I believe he's PowerPoint on this one, if I remember correctly. And for the ads, let's see what he's got in here. Okay, so there's several types of Facebook ads that you can do. So he talks about it on this part right here, and talks he talks about the options like website click to website ads, conversion ads, post engagement ads, boosting of posts, Facebook offer ads. So these are all different things, and he explains to you what the advantages are for those and when you should do it. But mainly, he's going to talk about what he uses, I think, the most. Managing, this is pretty important also, especially when it comes to reaching the post, organizing your post. Tracking, he talks about how you can track your advertising so you know which one's working, which one's not. What else? Okay, so this is something a little different. Most gurus that talk about they talk about when it talks about scaling. Normally they talk about spending more money with scaling posts. For Crhris, it talks about more scaling out and still keeping your costs down. And lastly, for this section or category is cutting losses. So this is really something important. Not everything that you advertise on Facebook or really in any platform, it's gonna work. Sometimes you just need to know when to cut your losses and before you keep going and lose more money. So he talks about that here. Selling. Let's see. Talks about website traffic, lead generations. This is one of the reasons why I bought this is because of this. I didn't know too much about this. Um, I'm pretty familiar with Facebook advertising already, but there is some information here for those who've done Facebook advertising before that still provides good value just because Facebook is constantly changing the way they do advertising. Even their interface when you do advertising changes all the time. At least it seems like it. So this is something that whether you're a beginner, this is great for especially for beginners. But even if you've done Facebook marketing before, this is still works. It still provides good value. So, anyways, back to the subject. The failure products. He also talks about how he does this. But this is mainly what caught my interest is selling T-shirts. Seems like a lot of people are doing it. Talks about how you can do business obscuring with Facebook's real estate marketing. CPA offers. I've never really done CPA offers before. You have to get approved. He talks about how you can do CPA offers on Facebook. Let's see what else. And we had the advanced training. I haven't gone this far, but this is good. The creating ad reports is always good to know. Custom audiences, like we talked about earlier, he's going to show you how to do that here. Once again, he's probably going to talk about the internet marketing bar, which is free, and the subscription. And there's the one that's a subscription. I'm not sure how much that is, like I said, but you guys might want to check out Social Lead Freak. It's a one-time fee. You don't have to pay a monthly subscription. I'll put the link down below my video later. And retargeting. This is something that you guys might want to pay attention to also because even though if you have customers that bought from you before, you already know what they're looking for, so you can always send them other ads in the near future or other offers, I should say. So what else? Bonuses. So he's got this bonus right here, the 350 examples of Facebook dark posts. Pretty much what it is that he took a screenshot of feedback posts on Facebook. Just kind of like show you an example of what your ad should look like. It might not be a big deal, but technically it is because you need to be able to create an ad that will catch your audience's attention. So at least with this you can reference back to it. So what your ad should look like. I haven't got a chance to look at this yet, to be honest with you guys. There's a lot of videos. So, I guess that's it. So I guess I really forgot to mention what the product is about. Dark Post is even though it's kind of late now, I'm almost done with this video. But anyways, Dark Post is pretty much all it is show you how to make a post, make an advertisement on feedbacks, on other people's feedbacks without it showing on your news feed on your Facebook. So I guess that's it. I hope